Hi, I am KB with Nerdophiles. How are you guys?
Hey, how
KB,
are
I'm
you?
good, and I'm happier for seeing your lipstick. That is
Oh,
awesome. Look at
thanks.
Are
Thanks.
you in Virgin River? Is that the background for my
I
that.
logo?
am. I am. I'm in Virgin River for the day, for the moment.
Come into Jack's bar. We'll sort you out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I would love that. Have a cocktail there.
Yeah.
I absolutely adore the show. And every season, the drama gets thicker and thicker. And so I will start with you, Alex. So Mel goes through a series of events this season where she realizes that she really wants to try and have another baby. So talk a little bit about how Mel gets there this season and kind of the strength that she finds in choosing her wants and desires in regards to parenthood.
Well, it's something that she's wanted since she was young, and she fought tooth and nail in her marriage to try to make that a reality. I mean, she really wants to be a mother. She's very maternal. Um, and I don't think it's something that ever left her, but I think it's something that after her husband died, she didn't see as a reality anymore. Um, which obviously compacted all of that grief and loss, and it was major for her. But now being in this relationship with Jack and finding love again, which she never thought that she would have, she becomes hopeful that maybe I can have this. Maybe I can have a baby with this person that I love, and I want to have a family and raise a child. And I know that for her, she knows that it's a huge thing to bring up with Jack. But in order to have an open and honest relationship, you have to be open and honest. And I think doing that from the beginning is extremely important because, you don't want to just say that out of nowhere down the road, not knowing how somebody feels and be blindsided by the answer. I mean, it's, that's historically never a good idea.
Well.
Yeah, it's never a good idea. So as bold as the ask does seem, it is pretty shocking, I think, when you watch the episode where she brings it up. It's very real for her, but she doesn't know if she can even get pregnant. So that's another question.
Right. And Jack here, I mean, he's going to be on the Raphael from Jane the Virgin track here soon, where he goes from 0 to 3 kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. But for you, Martin, Jack this season, wow. I mean, he goes through so much. Like, it really feels like the odds are really stacked against him kind of over and over and over this season. So can you talk a little bit about Jack's kind of mental health and managing his trauma when it comes to, not only dealing with the house fire, but also dealing with trying to figure out who shot him and also dealing with Charmaine and these twins? I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah, I know. And then, you throw in Todd, who's aggravating him, and, he's got Preacher wants to be a partner and the thing. And yeah, it's a lot. I joke, but I'm pretty sure I must have said the wrong thing to the writers in season 2. I don't know. I must have had a moment just where I said the wrong thing at the wrong time, and they're taking it out on me in season 3.
No, I think if that was the case, you would have no storyline. You know what I mean?
So you must have said the right things. You must have said the right things.
That would give me days off, man. No, I think, they're really trying to, I don't want to give too much away, but around the middle of season 3, there's a huge seismic thing that happens between Mel and Jack. And I think in order for that to be, given that you've seen 2 seasons of these characters, acting a certain way, and then he makes this giant decision, I think that can only be born out of having a lot of other things going on in his life. Otherwise, I don't think the writers could do what they did in order to get to the end of season 3. And I think they decided, right, end of season 3, we're going to do this massive thing. We're going to hook everybody. We're going to have their jaws drop, and they're all going to want to come back for season 4. And there was a commitment to that, I think. And so part of it was just necessitated by having to put Jack in a pressure cooker to allow those things to happen. But speaking to your point about mental health, it's a really good issue. And I've spoken to the writers, and if we're blessed to have more seasons going ahead, then that is definitely something that's going to come to the fore, where Jack is going to be obvious he's not coping. And I'm sure Mel would be complicit in trying to help him. And he will have to confront the stuff that he's running from. Because of course, in season 1, we know all about his PTSD and that stuff that's contributing. So hopefully we'll get to see that. And I think it'll be cool to present mental health issues and getting help in a good light. I think that's one thing that the show can really do for people.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I am looking forward to a season 4 announcement, obviously, because as you said, there's so many cliffhangers that we need to tie up, but also, it would be great to see these characters in therapy separately, together, like it would be nice to have them
I have been saying that. I've been saying that since season 1. Season 1, I've been saying you need to have. I said
Mel needs some therapy.
Season 2, that's what I said. I said if we do a season 2 back in the day, I was like, she should be in therapy, like Tony
absolutely.
Soprano and The Sopranos.
You could do a whole season like that show. Wasn't there a show called In Therapy or something, or In Treatment?
In Treatment.
We could do the whole season. Just
We need a really, really good therapist, like a really good actor to play the therapist.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for chatting with Nerdophiles. Can't wait for everyone to see this season.
Thanks, Katie.
Yeah. Thanks.
Have a good day.
Bye.
You too.